Taurus, Bull Gang, greetings, Bull Gang, gang. Welcome to the building, Taurus, the Bull, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Everything is Energy Tarot Channel. I am Faith, and I am a life coach, spiritual coach, intuitive tarot card reader. And you guys, we're at my favorite segment of my channel, the Dark Shadows Read. Taurus, we're about to look in the mirror, see what we need to work on to help us grow, help us be more abundant, healthier, have a better family life, social life, career, and most of all, assist us on our spiritual growth journey, right? Our spiritual path. Welcome to this segment of the Reading with Faith. If you are new to this channel, welcome. I post weekly, all signs. I am a little behind this week, however. I had to set up some new equipment. Some people said my volume was low. Let me know if I sound better as far as volume is concerned. I'm on a new microphone and camera. Took me on a learning curve, so still learning, and work with me, you guys. If you returning to the channel, welcome back, Bull Gang. I appreciate all your support. One of my videos, you were the highest viewed videos for my singles read, I believe. Thank you, Bull Gang. That touches me. I am a Taurus. I want y'all on my team. Love and gratitude. Guys, I have already shuffled all cards. I've premeditated on all cards just for Bull Gang's energy alone. My Taurus, the Bulls. My spirit team is here, and we are ready to roll. We're going to move a little differently. We're just going to pull one card because we know this is an ongoing process, and we're patient with ourselves, right? So we're going to see what we need to work on most, what spirit team is telling us we need to work on most, starting with the oracle deck, the Dark Shadows oracle deck for the Dark Shadows read, right, Taurus? We are going to go into the tarot and pull your Moonology messages at the end. So let's get into this. Give us one message for our Bull Gang, for our Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising spirit team. Love and gratitude. I am grateful ahead of time. What we need to work on most, spirit team? Talk to us. What do we need to work on the most? Thank you. And we have number 27, fragmentation. 27. So I have to break this number down in numerology and tarot, right? So the 2 and the 7 is going to be 9. Wow. So the complete number, right? 9 represents completions, a complete whole cycle, right? The number 9, one of the most powerful numbers. So what we have is fragmentation. So when I get from this energy with this card, we need to sit with ourselves, go within, because our thoughts and certain things we're dealing with is in pieces. We're little pieces about things. We need to bring ourselves back whole. The picture on this card shows like a woman who has wings, like a fairy wing or a fly, and it's almost like her body is porcelain with flowers on there, and there's chains around her, but the rest of her body is missing. She's in bits and pieces. She's broken in bits and pieces. Now I'm going to tell you right now, let's get to this. First of all, we know this is a collective energy reading, not a private reading, my Bull Gang. So you're going to have to go ahead and take the energy that's yours and leave the rest. Maybe more than one story might come out. That's because I'm dealing with collective energies and I have to talk to everybody. The most important thing to do is leave what energy is not yours. However, when we're dealing with a Dark Shadows read, where we're looking in the mirror ourselves, it is most likely this will resonate with everyone to some degree, right? So let's be honest with ourselves. Now, how are we going to get to a whole state when we're broken in little pieces? How do we get to the number 9 when we're broken in pieces? Now, the reason I said that whole spiel is because we need to understand how these readings work, as well as I mentioned man and woman, I mean feminine or masculine energy. However, the number 9 is completion, making you back whole again. And some of you guys aren't that far from that number 9, right? Others are really far from that number 9. And I say that because we have to know what level we are on so that we are not being too hard on ourselves and know the level of work we have to do. Now, let's get it. What's having us in bits and pieces? Now, I would be here for 50 years if I could even, but I can't say everything each person's going through. But I can guarantee this. These bits and pieces come from things that have happened to us that we have buried inside instead of tackled them. Things that have happened to us that we've gone through, things that we have done, experiences, right, of life. And instead of taking those experiences and using them as a overstanding of why these things happened for me and not to me, taking those experiences and using them to give you strength and overstanding, right? Because in real life, things are truly, Taurus, happening for you and not to you. And the more we take these things that are deemed as a low frequency, meaning negative things, things that caused us pain, things that caused us hurt, things that scarred us in the past from our experiences, and things we may have done that might have scarred others, things that we may have done that makes us feel a way about ourselves. And the reason they are fragmented ourselves, what I mean, have broken us down in bits and pieces, because there's an empty space in every experience you went through that may have caused harm to you in any way, whether it was done to you, you've done it to others, something happened, I don't care what it is. If it caused a scar and you buried it inside, it built the hole. See, when you bury things inside, it's not like, hey, let me put this here and that'll cover up this hole. Oh, wait, there's a crack in the wall. Let me put this picture over it. And then you won't even have to worry about that crack. But that crack is still in the wall, you guys. And how this work with inner work, these are inner demons. And demons are like, they're succubus. They're energy succubus. They are vampires. They are parasites. So what we really think we're hiding is really causing us hole, a empty hole. Things are missing now. Like I said, some of you guys, you almost got a full body. This person only has the top half of their body. They really doing no work on themselves. They are doing a lot of burying, hiding with the moon card. Moon, hiding from themselves, not going within, keeping a chain on them. Because when you hide from self and you don't face the truth, it is placing you in chains. It will keep you self-imprisoned and locked up. It will also show itself through your behavior, through how you deal with others, through how you deal with work situations, your motivation, your discipline levels, your spiritual growth, your abundance, your ability to attract good energy and exude good energy. Look, it is a 360. It affects the entire being of yourself. Now, excuse me, you guys, you can see this is my strongest point. And it's only my favorite, because it's really not my favorite to go within and have to pull negative energies out of ourselves. Nobody likes to do it, but I tell you, the more you do it, the easier it comes. And you become this superhero. You become more than a full whole being. You become a full whole being with wings. Because if you see, this person has wings. You understand? They have wings. Give me wings. Not every person, Taurus, is going around here with wings. and fragment at the same time. That leads me to believe that some of you guys are light beings. Some of you guys are meant to help others. Some of you guys are meant to fly. You are meant to follow your spiritual path and your growth in this realm, this 3D realm. And I'm not going to waste you guys' time. Like I said, we're going to move forward in the reading. And with the new equipment, I can even see the time right now. And, you know, the screen is facing me. Yay, me. I'm figuring stuff out. Love and gratitude. However, this is something that is my favorite because I'm a light being. And being a light being, we are trying to individually change ourselves to lead by example. This is a light being, but of course life's hard here on this physical realm. And sometimes we forget that we have wings. Taurus, you have wings, and it's time for you to fly. Love and gratitude. We're going to go ahead and bring out the tarot and get some more messages from Spirit Team regarding this energy on what we need to work on the most. We need to work on going inside. Let's talk about that. Let's bring the coach out of me. And as you can see, this is definitely a coaching session. So if you're still here and going through it, I'm grateful. I know these will get the lowest views. However, let's get those views up, you guys, on this Dark Shadows read. And let's do this work and make an example. You know, individual examples. We lead by example. That's why we have the wings. Talk to me, Spirit Team, regarding fragmentations for our bull game for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Love and gratitude. Taurus, if this is a new channel, please like the channel. It does help get the channel into the algorithm so that it can grow. The channel is growing, and I'm very grateful to that. Love and gratitude. I am grateful ahead of time and all the time. Thank you. Everything you need to know about the channel is in the description box down below. If you want to see other videos by this channel, press on the lotus flower down below. If you want to book private readings with me, that's in the description box down below. The channel is growing. I'm working. I have a hotline number, so you guys can book me in different ways, and working on a website and other things. See, we have the fourth source, the Tower, and the Three of Wands. Okay. Some of you guys are already in meditation. Some of you guys are already doing this work because you know something has to end. Something took place, a tower, something shook you up. It could have been heartbreak. Could have been some kind of mourning or loss. Not even necessarily a death. It's just when we lose things, even in a relationship or a best friend or anything, it calls a mourning cycle, right? But it's showing me you've been thinking. Some of you guys just been plumb meditating and praying after this took place. And because of that, it made you go within inside and start tackling some of these bits and pieces of our own puzzle and put them back together. And now, and not now, but because of that, you're going to receive some blessings. You're waiting for your ships to come in on that. So what does that mean? When we know we start working on ourselves and putting bits and pieces on ourselves, that's the energy we putting out in the universe. The universe has no choice but to work on the laws of attraction. Whatever we're putting out, we're going to get back. So you already know it's coming to you. That's a lot of you. Others of you is saying you got to do this. You got to go in meditation. You got to face this. You got to start putting these pieces back together. There is something that's going to take place that's going to assist you with that. And you're going to start to see the change in the cycle, the change in the energy. Take those energies where they resonate, love and gratitude. What I want to say as the coach in me. I can't leave you stranded, right? That's not even cool. I wouldn't do it anyway. Let's talk about it. We have to talk about the process, at least the beginning process, to putting these pieces back together. Because some people don't know. I can sit here and say all day long, hey, somebody's meditating, and they'll be like, oh, meditation is the key, and don't know what to do. You know, it's not just about meditation. What it's about is facing yourself, getting out of denial about what's taking place, what's hurt you, and that hurts. It hurts. Yes, it do. These readings hurt. If it don't, it ain't resonating already. Already been said. This is something you got to do. You got to look in the mirror, and it's going to take time. Everything takes a cycle. And when you start looking at certain things, yeah, you might see what someone has done to you that you didn't want to face no more. That's why you locked it up, right? We put it in a vote. We locked it up. We don't want to deal with this stuff. It's things you did you ain't going to want to look at. You ain't going to want to look at some behavior you've done, some action you may have taken, some low frequency energy you chose to stay in. You ain't going to want to look at that. But I guarantee you right now, I promise you, you guys, this is worth gold. If you do that work, you guarantee to see your ships come in. I mean, you will see the shift in your energy. The source energy, the most high energy is within you. Activate that light. Allow yourself to become whole again. Allow yourself to fly. You have wings, bull game. You are the matriarch of the earth sign. I know you guys thinking you mean patriarch. No, the heck I don't. I do too much work and studying and science and history and God dog it. I know better. You come from your mother, not your father. Bloodline, matriarch go so far you can't find it, especially the mitochondria DNA. That being said, you're the matriarch of the earth signs. You know this place well enough to be able to help people navigate. That's why you have the wings. It's to help people navigate through this earth realm, because we know it's a matrix. So you have to help spread the truth. Now, not all of you got to do this work, because remember, the source, the creator, the most high, gave you free will, love, and gratitude. And you can choose to cycle back here lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime if you want to, right? But these wings is here for the light beings who came here only to raise the frequency and go back to the oneness, back to the source in which they came. This is your Dark Shadows reading. Bull gang, 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 gang. Love and gratitude. I do give away a free private reading at the end of the month, every month. If you're interested in that, comment down below. That's how you get selected. Make sure you subscribe. I am grateful for all the love and support, and I wish you guys the best in your growth, in your journey, in your spiritual health, in your abundance, in your health and wealth. Taurus, love and gratitude.